In this video, I'm going to show you how to sample drum sounds from Waldorf Blofeld. Check it out. Welcome back to my video series. In this series, I want to make a quick and dirty song on the MPC Live. So basically, in this video, I'm going to sample drums from the Blofeld. So how to do this? I have track 1 set up to a MIDI track. Okay, so this icon here means MIDI. All you have to do is touch that icon on the MPC software and you're on a MIDI track. Okay, so this track is set to port A and channel 1. So what I'm going to do is turn this bank MSB all the way until I get to 8. So basically that's going to change my bank here to H. And the H bank is filled with effect sounds, drum sounds, and perk sounds. So basically when I click this here, I want to put that on full level just so you know. Or when I push a pad, I get drum sounds. So let me go ahead and zoom out a little bit so you can see my pads. So I can change through the different effect sounds with the knob here on the MPC. If I'm on program right there, I could turn all the way until I see percussion. Right there, percussion. Analog bongo has hi-hat, sticks. The first thing I want to record are bass drums. So let me see. Oh, you want to turn the volume down on your mixer here. That's a cool bass drum sound. So at this point, I'm going to go to my menu, sampler, make sure my inputs are on 1 and 2. I'm going to record mono, and that's my drum sound right there. I'm going to use basic threshold. You can see right here, my threshold's at -30.6 dB. So basically when the drum sound goes past that decibel range, the MPC is going to start to record. And it's going to record until I push stop. So check it out. I'm going to arm it, push the pad, stop it. So now I can audition that sound here. Cool. And basically I can rename it right here from this window. I want to name it drum. Actually, let me go back. I want to name it bass drum 1. Do it. So that just renamed it. I want to go back to bank A, select drums. You can see I can assign the pad to A1, keep it. So what I did there is I recorded the sample, I assigned it to pad A on my drum program. Now I'm going to go through this process until I record 16 drum sounds. I'm going to change the sound on the Blofeld here. If I like that, I could record it. So I'll arm it, record it, stop it, and then I'm going to assign it to program drums 1, pad 5. I'm just going to keep going through this process. That's a fun one. Okay, so you notice on that one, I let the sound play all the way through until I stop the recording. Now I'm going to move to snare drums. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and move on to hi-hats. If you forget to assign the samples to a pad, don't worry, you can assign them later. Now I'm going to record a couple of random percussion sounds. Now, if you don't like a sound, you can always discard it here. Alright, cool. So let me go back to the main and go ahead and go to the drum track. And I want to push the pads and see if the sounds are there. They are. So now you can see I have drum sounds inside of my program, all sampled from Waldorf Blofeld synthesizer. Cool, so if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like below. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment. And go ahead and check out my next video. In the next video, I'm going to edit the drum program. That way I make sure all the sounds are assigned to the right pads. And also I'm going to assign mute groups. And I'll see you then.